Welcome to the Dolls and Queens Talk Show. The Dolls and Queens Talk Show is a non-biased platform created for the expressions, experiences, and education about cosmetic surgery or body enhancements of any kind. I'm sure there's something you would like to know. Come on, let's go to the DQ lab. Today's DQ lab fact is, a psychic is a person who claims to use extrasensory perceptions from one's natural state of being, whereas a medium is one who claims to have psychic abilities. With that being said, let's meet our guest. Today's guest is the Oracle of the Matrix and Terminator, a poet, a writer, an author, who's here today to share with us her past, present, and future experiences, and also to talk about this scientific aspect, her views on body enhancements. Let's welcome her to the show, Sophia Stewart. Welcome, Sophia, to the show. Excuse me.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Nice to have you. Thank you for coming to be a part of the Dolls and Queens Talk Show. Please have a seat.
I certainly will.
Okay. Well, how are you today, first of all? Let me say that first.
I'm doing excellent, and I'm very glad and happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Get comfortable, girl. We've got so much to cover. Okay, so before we get started here, tell the audience a little bit about exactly who is Sophia Stewart? Who is this oracle, the author, the poet, and the mother of Matrix? Tell us, who are you?
Well, I'm not just the mother of the Matrix. Mother of the Matrix is for all women, because Matrix is a 7,000-year-old Latin word for the woman's womb, her stargate, her portal to bring babies into this world.
Okay.
So all females are the mother of the womb or the Matrix. But I am the creator and the owner of the Matrix and Terminator film franchises, but also the Oracle, because I put myself in my work. So did Stephen King, Spike Lee, and Stan Lee of Marvel.
So you put yourself in your work,
That's
of course.
right.
Totally.
I am a gifted, what you call a prodigy.
Okay.
Mainly prodigies are like 12-year-olds. They graduate with a college degree, and some of them go work for NASA. I was a child prodigy also. I skipped all of high school, took the New York Regents. I'm from New York City, and went into college and got the degree. And of course, I'm an attorney also. So
you're a mother of everything, it seems like. You've got your hands in a little bit of everything.
Like Mother Nature.
Of course, all over the place. But that's wonderful. You wrote the science fiction book in the script called The Third Eye Matrix. What inspired you to write this? And exactly what is the third eye? Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, well, let me answer the first question. What inspired me was when I saw Star Wars, The Wars in Heaven. This is how Satan fell from the light side to the dark side. And so I was like amazed that you know, Luke and Leia is the devil's children. And he's talking about that on YouTube. But I thought, well, what about the second coming of the Christ story and Revelations? The Bible mentions it. But I wrote this science fiction story of that second coming because John the Revelator was the only one to call Jesus the One. So Neo, N-E-O-O-N-E, is an anagram for, or a sneaky way of calling him the One.
And he's one of the characters that you wrote about in
Neo.
the book. Yes.
That's right, the Neo and his journey with the Oracle.
Wow.
Because the Oracle's prophecy, she's talking about there's these machines, the artificial intelligence that are going to come and oppress man. They're going to enslave mankind. But Revelation says a Savior is going to be born. And who is this Savior that's going to be born? He's going to be born of a woman. Her name is Sarah Connor. So the Terminator, End Time Revelations, is the prequels of the beginning of the epic stories to the Matrix.
Oh, wow.
It's past, present, and future time travel.
And that's why I'm going to talk to you about that, because we want to know all your insights about the past, the present, and the future, because you're the one to tell us. So just real quick, for clarification purposes, Tell us a little bit about the rumors of your works being stolen. I read a little bit about that.
My work wasn't stolen because I own the copyrighted script and the
Okay.
copyrighted book. They were adapted to the screen, which is criminal because the government failed to protect my copyright. But they stole the money, which are damages. So I had to go to court, and I won September the 25th, 2014.
So why do you feel there's so many legal battles about your works?
You really shouldn't have a battle when somebody has adapted copyrighted scripts and a copyrighted book to the screen.
Yes,
that's
yes.
counterfeiting.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
the same thing that little Nas X did with Nike.
Right.
Nike was a $1 billion copyrighted trademark company, and he counterfeited one of the shoes and sold 666,000 copies. Nike came after him for the money, the damages. I have the same case. The government not protecting Nike, the government not protecting me, the government not protecting you.
So where would you say now that all of this is behind you, 2014, of course, we're in 2023, where are you in regards to your career and your writing now? I know you've got some things, and we've got something in store for you guys a little bit later on in the show about Sophia, but where would you say you are now in your career and writing?
In my career, I've given more Matrix 4 book. It's the 4th installment. It's the real 4th installment.
Okay.
Warner Brothers offered me $30 million for the shooting script because it's all original work. All original work is going to make billions of dollars.
Absolutely.
So this is why they want it, but I did not give it to them because they wanted people to see that they never wrote Matrix nor Terminator. And
that's very smart on your part. You're a very smart woman.
Thank you.
Just meeting you and the energy here, you are very... I can learn a lot from this lady, and I tell you what, I'm going to, because I'm going to drill into some more questions. Where do you think, now, let me rephrase that. Do you think that there's been a shift in the conscious world today that we live in?
Yes. As we go more and more into the future, consciousness is being more evolved. So people are getting smarter, more knowledge are coming upon the world, and they're depending more on the machines. Now you got to realize whoever creates the machines or the artificial intelligence, the AI,
I'm hearing about that too.
The machine is only as smart as the creator. So if the creator is crazy, the machines are going to be crazy. If the creator is brilliant, the machines are going to be brilliant. If the creator has a hate for mankind, then the machines are going to have that same hate. So the machine is no better than the creator. So you need to pay attention to who's creating out here.
Oh, that's very important. That makes a lot of sense too. I talked a little bit about the show in the beginning about a psychic and the difference between a psychic and a medium.
Right.
That was a DQ Lab fact that I gave the audience. Do you consider yourself a psychic or a medium?
I don't consider myself either one, actually. Oracles are prophecies. A medium is a go-between, someone who can go in a trance and see what's going on or foretell the future or help, talk to the dead.
Okay.
So this is the difference between a psychic and a medium.
And then what do you say a psychic is then in that retrospect?
A psychic is a person who is a conjurer. They have the ability to foresee the future or to see events or see certain things that are going on.
Okay, well, hey, thank you very much. But before that, let's explore yet another flavor with Sophia when we return. Talk show as we continue our in-depth interview with Sophia Stewart, the Oracle. So we're going to go over these questions because, we are a talk show and we want to also chime into your thoughts about body enhancements. You spoke before about stem cell. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I know they're using baby stem cells to regenerate growth in some people, or healing in some people's, bodies and stuff like that. Stem cells is a natural part of the body, and I guess that's why they use that technology,
The reason I asked that was because, do you think that same principle can be a part of or be incorporated or involved with body enhancements? Like, do you think we'll get to the area where they can just, I want a hip or I want a butt, and they just create it and put it on us? Do you think we're going to get to that state? Technology?
I think that they're going to go to even greater states, or in fact, where they can just clone your body, and where you'll just be a clone, and there will be no need to use your
body
brain.
enhancements.
Well, body enhancements, people can want to clone. They don't have to go out, like, you don't have to necessarily die because you have a clone. Your clone can actually go out and perform and do a lot of things while you're at home.
I'm hearing a lot about that these days.
And the clone can actually be enhanced beyond your imagination.
Do you feel that body enhancements are a true science of biology, or just an imaginative illusion by the naked eye?
I think body enhancements is more like an imagination, because beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And biologically, if you're created one way and then you alter that, then you're altering because of your perception of yourself.
Of yourself.
And not how others see you.
Well, that's true. That is true. So with that being said, what age do you feel that it's needed, or is it needed? And if so, what age should someone stop with body enhancements?
Well, if you're beautiful, and I know some other people have passed away because they have chosen to do these alterations to their bodies. Mm-hmm. I think beauty, you don't need enhancements. I think beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, and when people see you and they look at your eyes and they see who you are, that beauty is within. I don't think beauty is so much on the outside. Even though we worry a lot about it, mm-hmm. I don't think we should worry about it to the point of killing ourselves or harming ourselves.
I agree.
Or harming others. And
because that is happening, and I guess we're reading a lot about those types of procedures that's happening. And that's another reason why I know as a fact that my show is much needed, and it's a platform for these type of discussions, because I do want people to know things that have happened out there, and really what's going on as well. And like yourself, you being who you are, the oracle, to tell us your opinion. It's very important. Real quick, you stated in a show prior in Las Vegas, a local show, that people needed to exert their free will, regardless to what anyone wants. Could this same principle apply in relation to body enhancement procedures? And do you feel body enhancements are a free choice of the conscious or the unconscious mind?
Well, free will, it depends on the person, I would have to say, because I can't speak for others, but I can speak for myself. I think that if we eat right and we exercise right, mm-hmm. and we do all the things that we should, that we can make our own bodies phenomenal. Because mm-hmm. it has happened again and again. We can look at all the athletes. We can look at all the beautiful people who are in boxing, wrestling, MMA, UFC, and other sports, whether it's skating, beautiful bodies. So what do we need to come in and have surgery, which is just a quick fix, mm-hmm. when we can do all of this naturally?
Wow.
And I'm speaking for myself.
For yourself, okay.
Yeah, I'm not speaking for others, because it's free will and you can decide what you want. But I just think that we can make our bodies beautiful naturally if we...
So you're into natural beauty,
yes.
per se, not going under the knife or cutting or anything like that.
Oh,
That's
no,
your
I
perception.
think that our bodies were never meant to be cut off.
And you said you're of Mother Nature.
Yes.
So that makes total sense. Deciding your flavor, we will find out what other dolls and queens have to say when we return.
Hey everyone, my name is Kayla Queen. I'm the host of the Dolls and Queens Talk Show. I'm personally inviting you or someone you may know who's had any type of body enhancements or would like to have body enhancements to join our show for the new season. It doesn't matter how much or how little. Tattoos, veneers, body piercings, male by day, female by night, it doesn't matter. I love you anyway. Love the skin you're in.
Welcome back to the Dolls and Queens Talk Show. With all that has been shared today by our wonderful, beautiful, educated, scientific, oracle guest, Sophia Stewart, let's consult the DQ advisors. Hello, DQ advisor. Welcome to the show. What's your flavor today for Sophia?
Hey, Kayla. My name's Adrian. I'm from Portland, Oregon. I'm very excited to talk to you. I've been watching your show for a while, and it's just awesome. I'm so happy to be here. But I really do want to talk to Sophia.
Yes, that's why you're calling in. Yes.
Absolutely.
Give her the question.
I have a really important question, Sophia. I'm a pretty religious person, and I have some issues with some of the religious side of things, or as I see it, and maybe you can clarify some things for me, because I'm really kind of concerned of the influence you have with these shows and books and stuff on the Matrix, and that the public perception of religion, do you feel that you influence it in any positive or negative way in general with your claims of potential or possible future cloning of humans?
Well, I don't influence religion, or, I only influence people's views of religion, whether that's positive or negative. And as far as cloning goes, cloning was in the Bible. If you go to Genesis, which Genesis is not Genesis, it's just a word, but it's an anagram backwards for two words, Genesis, turn it around is genes, Isgenes.
Okay.
And Genesis, which is genes, you see that Eve is torn from the rib of Adam, not the Adama, not the man, but the atom, A-T-O-N, because to necessitize the cells is cloning. So if I take a syringe with your DNA and I insert it into a, female egg, and insert it into a surrogate matrix womb of a woman, I will grow your clone. So cloning is in the Bible.
And I'm sitting here thinking, a clone of me? Oh my goodness, watch out world, here I come. Thank you so much for calling in from Oregon. We appreciate your call.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Sophia. I appreciate your opinion on things.
You're welcome.
All righty, let's take the next caller. Hello, DQ Advisor. Welcome to the show. What's your flavor today?
Hi, Kayla. Good morning. This is Lily from North Dakota. How are you doing today?
Hi, Lily. Hi from North Dakota.
I'm so excited to talk to Sophia today. I just had a question now. I know that you're into naturally enhancements. You say we could go out, we could work out, we could eat right and everything like that. But me being a nurse and having a child with a disability, I wanted to know, what is your view on this matter? What about the people who can't exercise and eat right? Or what about the people that have deformities from maybe being in a fire or experience domestic violence? What is your view on that? Because to me, they would need a plastic surgeon to help them out. Everybody can't do everything natural. So what's your view? Let me hear you on that one.
Well, you're absolutely right. There are people that will have third or fourth serious burns on their bodies from car crashes, yeah, they need cosmetic surgery. You have to overcome adversity. That shows who you really are, and who you will become in the future is by you overcoming the adversity and not holding you back. And there's a lot of disabled people who have overcome their disabilities, and they are phenomenal. So you can overcome anything, and it doesn't have to be with surgery. It's left up as an individual thing, Lily, and so I don't know what it is you want or need in life with your kids, but that's your own personal decision.
Okay.
Thank you, Sophia.
Yes. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you for calling in. Thank you. Hello, DQ Advisor. Welcome to the show. What's your flavor?
Hi Kayla, this is Misty from Idaho Falls, Idaho, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited to talk to Sophia Stewart. I am such a big fan of your works. I didn't even know that you were behind all of this, so that is huge. I'm like freaking out already.
Oh, wow, great. Glad to hear you've got another fan added to your millions or billions of already fans. Wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
So I'm very much into metaphysical and spiritual everything. And you had mentioned earlier about being able to use your natural ability to enhance yourself from the inside out. And how would you explain that for people that really don't know about like the third eye and using your spiritual beliefs and like meditation and stuff like that to kind of bring out your light from within to outside, and you know how they can help that with mental health in light of not really physically changing their outward appearance?
Well, I want to say this. Listen, the mind is a very powerful tool. The mind can actually change your whole appearance, change your body. You can Google it. You can go into the World Book of Guinness or Ripley's Believe It or Not, where the mind is so powerful that it can make great transformations with the body, with your business, with your companies. When anything walk of life, you can transform and you can be the greatest in the world. Look at the late Muhammad Ali. No one has yet to beat his record, 3-time heavyweight champion of the world. And we're in 2023. So the mind is a very powerful tool, and I think people should explore it and find out what all it can do. You need to read and decide what is best for you.
There you have it. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So our final prognosis with this today is that science, biology, mind over matter, nature is a force to be reckoned with, I would say.
Yes.
Read, learn, be in your spiritual realm, as she has talked about. Wish you all the best out there. I would like to thank Sophia Stewart for being a part of the Dolls and Queens talk show. I hear you have a little gift for us here.
Yes, my books, of course. The Third Eye, Where It All Began.
Okay.
It was adapted to become the Matrix and Terminator film franchises, and Matrix 4 Evolution, which is really the 4th installment. So if you want more Matrix, this is the book for you. Wow. And these books can be bought on my website, truthaboutmatrix.com, and all the people in the foreign countries or who have Amazon accounts, simply go to Amazon. There's over 500 reviews. Get the books, or on demand at Walmart or Barnes & Noble. Whatever is your preference, get more Matrix.
Well, my studio audience, I'm super excited, and thank you so much. They don't have to worry about it because I'm going to gift each and every one of my studio audience members a free copy of both books today. Oh, thank you so much for being here. We really enjoyed your flavor today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Have a wonderful day, Sophia, and stay beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I really enjoyed it so much.
Up next, the Dolls and Queens Beauty Bar Tip of the Week. Let's introduce this week's Beauty Bar Tip winner. This week's Beauty Bar Tip winner is India Lauren from Bismarck, North Dakota. If you have ultra dry lips, use a bit of honey. It's excellent for repairing dry and cracked skin while it wards off bacteria. Congratulations, India Lauren from Bismarck, North Dakota. You are the winner of this week's Beauty Bar Tip. You will receive a complimentary Dolls and Queens t-shirt. If you know of a beauty tip and would like to enter a chance to have it read on our show or be a guest on our show, visit our website at dqsurgerybar.com. Tune in every other Thursday on the CWLV or visit our YouTube channel. And always remember, there's a flavor for everyone.